My name is Michael R. Franklin with Franklin Rutan Unique Property Specialists. I am co-listing this property with Michael DeRosa Exchange, and today we're going to be talking about Dulles Mansion, Dulles Mansion.com. It's also known as the Warden's Home in Auburn, New York, the warden of Auburn Prison, first prison in the country to use the electric chair in the 1890s. And this property was the home of the Dulles family from, I believe it was about 1903 until 1931. The two of the Dulles brothers, one was Secretary of State, and the other one was head of the CIA at the same time. And their uncle was Secretary of State, and their grandfather was Secretary of State. So it was quite of a family, and one of their sons was born in the house, and he ultimately became a Catholic cardinal. Pretty noteworthy person as well. And there's other members of the family that were prominent. Their father ran the seminary in Auburn for many years, and the property prior to the Dulleses was the home of the namesake of Humphrey's Homeopathic Remedies, known well for having marketed witch hazel and other products, and subsequent to the Dulleses selling it in 1931 to New York State, and it was the home of the warden for decades, and it returned to private use about 8 years ago. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna review the web page, uh, which will give you a very intimate understanding of the property. Again, it's dullesmansion.com, Dulles mansion.com. So we'll review the interior section. And here we have the formal entry. To the right is the business office, which is a nice formal area. Here's the entry as you walk in from the outside, from the front porch. And again, the view as you're entering the property or entering the home. Some of the detailed woodwork in the property. This looks back to the entry. To the right is the library, and to the left is a grand entertaining area. Beautiful fireplaces throughout the home. Incredible detail. More views of that room. Then across the hall is the library or music room. It's just beautiful fireplaces and woodworking throughout. And from this room, you look back to the entertainment hall. To the left is the formal dining room. This is a picture signed by Carl Burnett, who made a song about John Foster Dulles. And there's a story behind that. We'll get into that later. Kinds of beautiful cabinetry. Formal dining room. Through this window is the door pulls, and there's an area for morning tea or what have you. And the off the dining room leads to the kitchen area. Here's some notifications for the help to go to various rooms. And here's the kitchen area, which services the formal dining area. This is the formal stairway to the second level. And we'll click on the interior level 2 tab. You can see it at the bottom of the web page, or you can scroll back up to the top and you can see interior level 2 here. Okay, again, here's the formal staircase looking back down to the dining room. There's a landing and a window seat at the landing, and then the top of the stairs. And there's suites. Each bedroom has its own bath. Full bath. This particular bedroom also has a sitting area in addition to its full bath and fireplace. Go back. Here's the sitting area for that bedroom. The property is currently run as a combination residence and boutique hotel. Yep, fully modernized bathrooms, but tastefully done to maintain the character. This bedroom also has a sitting room associated with it. Here's the bedroom area. Walks in, then you pass through the bathroom between these two areas, and then there's the sitting room. Could be for you could have business meetings in there. And then we'll take a look at some exterior photos. These photos were taken by Bruce Harvey. He's an architectural historian and who does archival work for the Library of Congress and State Archives. And there's the horse barn carriage house. Excellent condition. We'll take a look at the history section. This was written by Bruce Parvey, and it'll give you a good summary of the history of the home, right from the beginning in 1840 through the renovation in the 1890s, and right up until today. We can go on to architecture. Bruce Harvey also wrote up the section on architecture, and it'll talk about many of the architectural features. Some very interesting reading there, and you can review that at your leisure. And then there's the data tab, and it talks about some of the renovations that have been done recently, and more data will be added over time. And you can also see a three-dimensional rendering of the property under the 3D rendering tab. You click on this. And you can go full screen here. Let's go back to the dollhouse view. And we did a rendering of the first 2 floors. There are 3 floors and a back wing. We only did the 2 main areas, so actually this rendering is about half the house, maybe a little bit more, but it's the main formal areas. The 3rd level is actually quite formal as well, and that is the owner's living space. So we chose not to photograph that. We leave something to the imagination for you to come and see in person. And the kitchen area is not completely shown here. We can go to the floor plan and take a look and see what we do have. That's floor 1. So yeah, we do have the kitchen area, but there are some extended rooms for storage and refrigeration and whatnot back here, and some spaces we didn't do here, and of course the basement is enormous. Here's the 2nd level. So this whole back section was not photographed, but it's on the 2nd and 3rd levels, and then the entire 3rd level has not been photographed in this rendering. But you can click right through. Let's go to level 1. Let's go to full screen so you can see this better. You can zoom in and take a look. Yeah, this is the kitchen, and this is the kitchen and the butler's pantry area. Preparation for the dining room, which goes out to the terrace. And this is the music room slash den slash library, and this is the formal entertaining area. And actually, this is the office. And what you can do is just click in there and you can take a look. The business office is pretty neat. Small room, but very cool. Right at the entry, so that the people don't have to walk through the whole house to conduct business. And formal area, and you walk through. And from any of these circles, you can look up, down, all around, and see anything that the camera would have viewed from that position. Go back here. Go in whatever room you want. Dining room. You go way over here, you can walk right out into that tea area. Very cool. Fireplaces are outstanding. From the butler's pantry, preparation area. Or what you can do is just click on play and it'll walk you through the house all by itself automatically. You can just sit back, and this is the formal entry right from the front porch. I'm going to let this play through for the purpose of the video. It's the formal dining room, library, then formal dining room. Left is the outdoor tea area. There's a second suite. This one also has a sitting room in addition to the room, fireplace, and full bath. This one is bedroom and full bath, but the other two rooms on this level are have sitting rooms. So you could have a business meeting, for example, in the sitting area. uh, Refrigerator and sitting area at the end of the hall there. And here's the third suite. Each suite has a fireplace, very formal. And this is the sitting room for the third suite. And there you have it for the walkthrough. I'll return you to the web page. And again, interior photos, so the first level, second level. To see the third level and the servants' quarters, you need to call to make an appointment to see the property. Exterior photos, history and architecture by Bruce Harvey. The data, we'll have MLS data there for you. We'll have data as far as the historic registry and the renovation work that's been done. This, as you saw, is a three-dimensional rendering. The listing brokers are myself, Michael Franklin, and Franklin Rutan, Unique Property Specialist, and Michael DeRosa, licensed New York State real estate broker and auctioneer, Michael DeRosa Exchange. And again, the website is dulles.mansion.com, DULLES mansion.com. You can call me anytime with questions, 315-876-2262, or email me at mike.franklin@franklinrutan, RUTTAN.com, and call anytime with questions. Thank you very much.